It's a Monday morning and it is an early start for me today. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I was hoping I could have been up a little bit earlier to have caught a bit of the sunrise for you. Unfortunately, there's just far too much cloud for that. And today I am off up to Birmingham. I've got a meeting this morning with Sutton Tools to discuss my recent trip to Basel and some of the new products that I saw over there. I've also got a little tale to tell you. It's quite a really nice, touching sort of tale. I may have told you this part of this story already on the vlog, but I'll say it again. When I was in university, I visited London to the design centre. I'm not sure if these design centres are actually still going, but it was back in 1983 when I was 18, or was it 19? I think it must have been 85, no 84, and I was 19. Went to London to the design centre with the university, and in the design centre they had all new designers.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Thank you. And they had all new designers in there with information on each the pieces that they were making, and also about the designer themselves. One of those designers at the time was a guy called Paul Spurgeon. At the time, I think he must be 4 or 5 years older than me. Then he must have been, I would have thought, early to mid-20s. And he had some fantastic designs there that were so innovative, so modern, just very sleek, very elegant. I'll include his website down below. And I was so impressed with the sort of jewellery that he was doing that I wrote to him. That was in the days when you...
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
That was in the days when you had to use pen and paper. So I wrote to Paul and I said, you know, I just been to the design centre, I seen your work, love your work. How can I do what you do? Was I expecting a reply? I don't know. But sure enough, I had a reply. He wrote back to me and he said, Andrew, I think this is what he said. He said, you just gotta believe in what you do and work hard. It wasn't a short letter, it was quite a lovely long letter. Anyway, I had that letter and I kept it with all my university stuff. And obviously throughout the years I became a goldsmith, a jewellery person, blah blah blah. So the story goes. And I've always followed Paul's information, and I've always followed Paul's progress, his designs. I see him up at the trade shows and so forth. And one year he came onto the Sutton Tools stand when I was there, and I had to go up to him and said, you know, hello Paul, blah blah blah, told him the whole story. And he actually did say, well,
at the roundabout, take the second exit.
And he actually did say, well, did I write back to you? And I said, yes, you did. He said, oh, that's great, thank you. So I introduced myself, and from then we've become really, really good friends. He has started up a project called the Cornerstone Project. Again, I'll link it in the description below. He took a break from the UK sort of market, and he concentrated on setting up a jewellery workshop for, I'd say for Africans. Correct me if I'm wrong here, okay? And one of the guys who was setting it up with him, I've met, NQ Jewellery, again a link down below, and I've talked to him several times on Messenger. And over the last few weeks I've been in contact with Paul, because just before I went to Basel he said, Andrew, I'd love you to get involved in a project that I'm doing in this country, the Jewellery Quarter. And I think he's setting up a Cornerstone project in this country, and he's asked me to help. But what's really touching is the fact that he wrote a letter to me that helped and inspired me, and now he has written to me asking for help with his project. Without him writing back to me,
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
without him writing back to me, perhaps I wouldn't have been in this situation. So it's all thanks to him writing back to me that I'm in a position now to help him. And I think that is a really nice story. He helped me, and now 30 years later I am in a position to help him. I've just stopped for a comfort break. I've got my coffee. Coffee done? Let's go. So a really good, productive day today. There's always lots to think about when I have these few meetings up in Birmingham. So it's 4 o'clock and it's the wrong time really to leave Birmingham. It's gonna be a busy drive down the Hagley Road to the motorway. Sat-nav says 1 hour 59, 2 hours. We're gonna have to see how close to that it'll be. I had a really good meeting with Paul Spurgeon. Seems so weird talking to him when I was 30 years younger, admiring him, admiring his work and following his work and his development over the years, and then suddenly talking across a table over a nice haddock goujon sandwich and a cup of coffee. So weird, so weird. But what we were talking about,
In 500 yards, keep to the left.
okay, traffic not what I was expecting. Where am I going? I don't know. Okay, I wanted to turn right, but that is a bus gate, so I can't turn right. Oh no, here we go. Where am I going? I don't really know Birmingham, and I'm relying on a sat-nav to take me when the sat-nav doesn't know about all this roadworks. It's still 1 hour 59, so I haven't lost any time. Ooh, that rhymes. According to this, I have to turn right up here. We're going to find out. I have no idea where I am. Bristol Street, apparently. Bristol Street seems quite a major road.
In 500 yards, slight right turn.
Slight right? It's more of a 90 degrees right. Hardly slight. Seemed too good an opportunity to miss today. The sun was out, but boy is it cold. I wanted to come out for about an hour. Haven't been out for 6 months. Don't realise how hard it actually is when you just fancy climbing a hill you haven't ridden in months. God, it's hard work. I'm certainly not looking for any Strava segments today. It's a little bit on the windy side, but you know what? It's great. Must be mad. It's great to be back on the bike, enjoying that sense of freedom and climbing hills. Right, I've got a downhill section. Here I go. But what a fantastic, fantastic feeling to be back out on the bike. Friday morning, and we have arrived in Exeter for a couple of reasons. One, we're in Exeter with, and we're bringing Caitlin back and then doing a little bit of shopping for her. And secondly, because it's an open day at University of Exeter, because Charlotte, who was embarked in London, is transferring down to Exeter, which sounds very handy because Caitlin is here in Exeter, but actually when Charlotte turns up here, Caitlin's off to Canada to have a year studying abroad. I got this massive hill to climb now.